All right, I'm live, let me go ahead and say this. Right, it's not gonna be a very long live, but are y'all getting tired of this? See, this smear campaign under the disguise of pro-blackness, the smear campaign under the disguise of being for ADOS or FBA. Are y'all tired of this now? What's going on, Pierre? What's going on with you? All right, what's going on with you? So let me go ahead and make this point. It's not going to be a very long live stream. Now I want everybody to check the links that's in the description box on my Big J Triple X um my Big J XXX um YouTube, right? And in this smear campaign, I've been noticing this little smear campaign that's starting to happen. And some of y'all thinking that y'all are slick. You're not. Y'all are not being slick. Y'all voted against Kamala, and no, let me say this right now. I don't like Kamala Harris, right? I don't like Kamala Harris. So so don't come to my channel talking about you're mad because Kamala didn't win. That's not even the point. The point is though, y'all are against Kamala under the disguise of abortion, under the disguise of transsexuals, under the disguise of everything else. When actuality is really about her being a woman and being a black woman on that. And that's what a lot of y'all are doing, right? Um, so Phil the Advice Show, Phil Scott, the Phil Scott Experience, the Phil Scott Podcast, any of them punk ass little video channels you got. I hope somebody really challenge you on the shit that come out your damn mouth. I see what you are doing, right? I've been peeping game about you for years. You're just another Tommy Sotomayor type, you know, and you're trying to disguise that under pro blackness. When the Russians sent the Wagner group into Central Africa, when the Russian military send uh, Russian hardware and personnel into Congo, into uh, Sudan, into Kenya, and into what's that other place? Ethiopia. Um, where is you making videos on that Field the Advice show? Because you anytime when a black person, every time when France or Britain or the United States or the Germans, especially the Germans and the French, have done tremendous atrocities against Africans, you over here waving your pom poms. Whenever some African warlord or some coup that kick out certain foreign white troops out of Africa, here's you waving the pom poms, but yet Russia is inside of Africa. You ain't saying anything about that field. So we need to start asking the question to Phil. Who's financing the African Diaspora Channel? Are you a Russian asset, Phil the Advice Show? I see Tampa Supreme in the chat room. What's going on, Tampa? What you going to ask me? What you going to ask me? Yeah, I do know a lot of black women love Jasmine Crocket, but I'm here to defend Jasmine Crockett because I noticed the smear campaign that's been going on for months, right? When that white woman, Nancy Mance, made a threat to Jasmine Crockett, Phil the Advice show didn't say a word because Phil the Advice show understands when anytime he criticizes a white person on YouTube, he gets dragged. But but yet he'll join white men in dragging black women. How come nobody ain't dragging him on that? Um, well, that's a complex um issue. It's very complex. Um, Tampa. Now, should we care about what goes on in Ukraine? Um, Maybe not, right? But at the same time, if you look at it from a long term, from a long term goal, from a long term, this more about um this is more about maintaining a ethnic group to be is trying that Russia's trying to save the Slavic tribe and bully the other and plus though it's all kind of complicated. So I'm not it's not a yes or no. It's more complicated than how people are put it out there. Um, will it affect America? Well, it affects the world because Ukraine is a breadbasket of Europe. So um, Ukraine is mostly is an agricultural country, and it feeds Europe. So um, we got no America can feed itself, but to maintain world world peace, they need they don't deserve to be invaded. I put it like that. You know, they don't deserve to be invaded, and then there's an oil pipeline that runs through Ukraine and the Black Sea. So you know, um, and then I do agree when it comes to NATO. NATO has been expanding eastward, and it was agreed that we should not. We agreed with the Russians not to um, expand eastward. So, because we are part of NATO and the leader of NATO, uh, we are involved regardless. So, anyway, I hope that. Hopefully, long story short, I hope that's um, long story short, I hope that settles it. But I got to go back to Field the Advice show because I really want to pick a fight with him because I can't stand this. I can't stand the smear campaign that he's trying to wage, and um and, and yeah, he needs to be challenged, and people like him needs to be challenged. So this idea to vote against to go against Jasmine Crockett, saying Jasmine Crockett don't speak for black people. What is Jasmine's congressional district feel? Jasmine's congressional district is about, I want to say, 60% plus black. And then she talk about black issues all the time. in her district, Phil. So how can you see, Phil? If things see, I'm gonna say something, Phil. I want you to do to me what like you did to her. I want and I gotta go ahead and say it. Some of this shit gonna have to be taken off YouTube because you are part of the problem, Phil, and Tariq part of the problem. Y'all think that supporting Donald Trump is gonna get y'all reparations? You think a conservative white man is gonna give you, or a conservative party is gonna give y'all reparations? That's not going to happen. Man, we voted for dude too, yeah, because man, he's gonna give us reparations. Y'all not gonna get reparations anyway. Now I see y'all targeting Congresswoman who is another black woman, Congresswoman Presley. I see y'all targeting other black women who are in leadership. And I notice y'all not targeting black men who y'all not going to Brian Daniels, who's a congressman in Florida, about it. You ain't talking, you ain't talking to Wesley West, and Wesley West is a congressman in Texas nearby you, Phil. Congressman Wesley West is nearby your district. Swole fat. I remember when Tommy Sotomayor called you swole fat. See, I wish y'all do that. You know what? Yeah, I wish there was some man in Texas, a black man in Texas. Y'all try that smear campaign on. Somebody who's willing to fight you and confront you. I hope though that happens. This smear campaign on black women in power shows what you were reading about. And then when Russia sent their troops into Africa the past 6 months, you have no words. You have no words. Russia's setting up. Russia have troops in Kenya, a military base in Ethiopia, the Central African Republic, the two Congos. Y'all ain't saying a word. But I thought the Africans was supposed to be for the Africans, Phil. I thought the Africans was supposed to be for the Africans. I thought though you didn't want the Western powers and the white man not to set foot in Africa. But here you ain't saying a word about the Russians in Africa. This is the reason why I said you are a Russian agent, Phil Diavai Show. You are a Russian. Yeah, go ahead though. In us, you know, you are a Russian. You're paid by the Russians. Talking about you are black. You new black media. No, you're not. You're not new black media. You're just somebody who got a group of disinfected Africans, and you keep talking about FBA, FBA this, ADOS. But most of those people on your channel are Africans. They're Africans. They're, in the words of Tariq Nasheed, they're tetters. So why you got those tetters on your channel field? But you're over there hashtagging FBA. I mean, we FBA. We AWOS. Now I know it's Tuesday night, and nobody's not gonna be in very long. But like I said, I'm gonna keep this short. You know, um, actually, Pierre, he has one black person in the cabinet. He only has one black person in the cabinet, and that black person is a former state rep from Texas, and guess what cabinet position that he's in? Housing, the Department of Housing and Urban Development. The only token person. See, I don't see Phil the Advice show talk about. Oh, hold on. Pierre says, "Oh, you never see him." Okay, hold on. I'll do this real quick. I'm gonna put up the Trump cat cabinet. Right, I'm gonna put the Trump cat cabinet. Um, okay, I'm gonna put this up here. No. I'm talking about this year. This year. Hold on, I'm put it up real quick. Hold on, I'm gonna share screen. Now, okay, you got the vice president in the cabinet, right? So Marco Rubio, who's Cuban. Oh, Scott Bessnet, he's LGBTQ, and that's no slander. That's true, he's Scott Bassinet is a gay man. By the way, um, here we are, Scott Turner. All right, Scott Turner. So he's the only black person in Trump's administration. The only black person up in his administration. So yeah. So yeah, former state rep. So yeah. So he's the only black person in Trump administration though. So the Secretary of Housing, Department of Housing and Urban Development. Yeah. Yeah, you were surprised, huh? You were just surprised. But yeah, but I'm thinking about going live in the morning. Um, I just can't stand the smear campaign from Phil the Advice show, from the Phil Scott experience, and yeah, um, so yeah, I see you being surprised by that. I see you being surprised by that, Pierre. But yeah, so uh, and what's in blue? See, you see that, Pierre? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See, but nobody ain't talking about that. Nobody ain't talking about that though, Pierre. You know. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna jump off here. That face I was making isn't surprise, it's disgust. Oh, okay. Well, well, you know, I'm just saying, but it's yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna do a live stream probably in the morning. I did not watch the the State of the Union address. I just got up about a couple hours ago. I'm gonna give me something to eat. You know, um, a damn dog bit my leg and shit. So I'm kind of like, I ain't gonna talk about the dog bite my leg. That's and it hurts like hell. So um yeah, so I'm gonna talk to a whole. I'm gonna go to some of these anti-Trump channels. We gonna have to. And I said this back in in October. Yeah, you said I'll watch what he says secondhand from different news agencies. Okay, yeah, I don't blame you. But I was talking about Congressman Green kicked off during the speech for yelling at Trump as Trump was giving a speech. Now, why was he got kicked out and the white dude that yelled at Obama did not get kicked out? You know what? I'm going to do a video on that. I might do a pre-recorded video on that. Why was a black congressman got kicked out the House yelling at Trump during the speech? Because I just saw this on my feed, and I don't know what was being said. But if this is occurring, how come the white dude that yelled at Obama in 2013 was 2013 and 2012? I'm trying to remember what year it was. How come he wasn't got kicked out? You know what? I might do a video on that. I might do a video on that. And you know what? I might do a video on Phil the Advice show because I'm gonna drag his ass. I'm sorry, I gotta drag him. So anyway, y'all be easy. I'm gonna get off of here. I see nobody else live. Bomb Cherry's not live. I don't see Brown Ellie ain't live. I see nobody live tonight. So I'm just gonna spend time doing a couple videos and I'm gonna do a couple videos and also edit those videos. And yeah, I'm gonna give me some eat too though. Um, well, well, it isn't bomb Obama. It's like the House rules, Senate rules dictate you can't disrupt when there is a speaker, as in the president and who in any dignitary is on the is at the speaker's uh on the speaker's podium. If there's a foreign dignitary or the president of the United States speaking in front of Congress, there should be no interruptions because they are guests of the House. And because they're guests of the House, you should not disrespect the guests of the House. Um, We're talking about the dignity of the office of the United States, the presidency of the office. It's not. I ain't talking about Trump himself. You know, but yeah, but anyway, so what occurred, they shouldn't, so why kick out the black man out, but you didn't kick out the white man out, when he did that to Obama. And I'm gonna ask the question, what's the difference? So anyway, I'm gonna jump off of here. Y'all be easy, and I'll see y'all next time. I'm out. And I apologize. I'm apologize to y'all for making it short because I just got up. I'm not really feeling right. Well, I got this painful shoulder and this leg that's throbbing and fucking pain. Um, yeah, I'm just going to sit there and just say, hey, um, I'm gonna do some videos. So anyway, y'all be easy, and I'll see you next time. I might continue dragging feel the advice show for another time, because yeah, I gotta go deep and hard on the paint on him. So anyway, I'm out, and peace.